Hey guys, I am here today with my 10 cards, 1 kit from a Love from Lizi July card kit, Summer Botany. We're going to jump right in. I've already pre-cut everything. My card bases are A2 size, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4 once scored and folded. Here I cut up a piece of pattern paper and added some twine around it. I'm going to attach it to the glitter green cardstock that came in the kit. If you're interested to see what came in the kit, you can check out my unboxing. It'll be linked below. The kit is still available as of voiceover, and once I'm done with the voiceover, I will go ahead and upload my video, so I don't expect it to sell out in 2 hours from now. So check it out if you're interested. Hopefully it doesn't sell out by then. But it really is a pretty kit. When I did the unboxing, I loved all the stuff that came in the kit. I thought the stamp set was really neat, something I kind of have been wanting for my stash as far as some script, mixed media type stamps. And, when I was unboxing, I loved the pattern paper. There's birds, butterflies. I love birds, so all about that. But I was a little nervous about, okay, the kit's pretty, but I don't really have any ideas. And that's always a struggle sometimes if you don't have ideas of what you're going to do. And I've kind of been like not in the craftiest mood. That's why my videos have kind of slowed down. And then, a lot of my supplies are still packed away, and I no longer have my lovely craft room that I was so lucky to have. I just have basically a craft table. So things are kind of not the best for me in my creative space. But as I was working with these cards, I did the unboxing and then I lay everything out. And there's card 1 that I don't even explain. I just chat. So I hope you guys don't mind. So every time, my whole card making process with kits is I do my unboxing, whatever, and I lay everything out. I lay all the ephemera out, pieces of pattern paper, embellishment, dies, whatever. And then I put all my cards together and then I clean up and I film. And with this one, I did the unboxing. I laid everything out. I'm like, I'll come back to it later. But I just started putting things together, and it all came together so easily. It's very rare that it will take me, that I will get everything done in a day. That's very rare. So I really like how these cards came out. On this one, I added some of that butterfly ribbon that came in the kit, just kind of as a little touch, and then added some ephemera pieces. Just really pretty, simple. I say simple, but when I say simple, I don't mean it looks simple. I just mean it's simple to put together. It's not fussy. So here I wanted to try my best to incorporate that large ribbon. Is that what you would call it? I don't think it's ribbon. What would you call this? Anyway. I wanted to incorporate it into my cards somehow, so I just kind of cut a strip off, and I'm like, well, it goes pretty good with the black and white. So, and it's lacy, it's really pretty. This sticker was one of my favorite stickers, the butterfly, from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. So I definitely wanted to incorporate it. My cards, the way you're seeing them is actually backwards. The first one, card 1 in the video, was actually the last card I made. And then we go down from there. So the last card you'll see will be the first card I made. So here I did my little powder that you would use for embossing to get rid of the stickiness, because I really wanted to pop up the butterfly. I would not recommend that powder I used. I can't stand that thing. It does not come out of the little brush. I usually have to open it, dump some powder, and go from there. And to me, that's a huge waste. So I would recommend like an embossing bag. It's a bag with powder that you can kind of tap on your desk and powder will come out. That other thing is a joke. And plus it has a strong odor. It smells like baby powder or something. And, it's not a smell that lingers, but it does smell, where the embossing bag does not. I tied some twine to make it look like it was tied around those flowers. Really like that pattern paper, and I stuck it to some of the gold paper that came in the kit that has that texture. I would recommend cutting out the center of that gold paper since you're covering most of it up. I have so much paper in my stash that I didn't, but I would highly recommend that if you're not into wasting your pretty paper. So here are a couple stamps from the stamp set, and again, love the stamp set so much. I love that little like postage stamp type at the top, and then you have that beautiful flower, and I think I mentioned it in my unboxing that I really like the stamp set because there's no coloring involved, and typically I don't want to color anything. That's why I like ephemera so much, and I tend to repeat myself a lot. I know I've said this before, and I think I said that in my unboxing possibly, that, you know, I love ephemera, and I, you know, on kits that come with stamp sets and ephemera, I rarely use the stamp set because the ephemera is perfect. It's colored a lot better and designed a lot better than what I could do, so I love it. And honestly, I could probably sell all my stamp sets, 95% of them, and be okay with it and just get ephemera. Because you know what's really bad, and let me know if you're the same way, and it may be just people that make videos, I don't know, and it may just be me, but I will use a stamp set for a video and probably never use it again, and that bothers me tremendously. Because if I'm making a card, I'm going to be filming it. Otherwise, I really don't make a card. If I need a card, I go through my huge stash of cards and pick one. Here, I stuck a hello sticker over where the sentiment was on that ephemera piece. I liked hello better, and like I've said before, when I make cards that I would send out. So a lot of my sentiments are always hello, thank you, thinking of you, very generic. So when I do need one, I can just pull from my stash. I don't have to take the time to make a card specific to the occasion unless I obviously don't have the card that would fit a certain occasion. But anyway, yes, I love the ephemera because I can use it, it's done, and I don't have it anymore, and I don't have 1,000 stamps, not that I have 1,000, but I do have hundreds of stamps just sitting here for me to shoot a video with and then I never use. And again, that really bothers me. That's why I haven't bought many stamps. I don't know when the last time I actually bought a stamp set was. It's been a few months, which is weird because usually I'll at least buy a stamp every month or so. I did cancel my Lala Crafts kit. I just haven't had time making with it, so I have my kits, but I haven't had time to make a video. I still get the Altenew, the layering flower dies. I'll probably cancel that too, only because I'm not making with it, so what's the point? I love the dies, the flower dies though. Here I brought in the stamp set again to kind of stamp up this pattern paper. Again, creating this really scripty look. And here I cut a lot of it out, but I struggle with this twine. I'm trying to create a type of bird's nest type of thing in the back. So that's how it turned out. It's fine. It came out okay. And then I'm attaching this flower. So I do have a video coming up. It's the Echo Park. And in that video, I mentioned how I love Echo Park because it is every other month. So you'll see that soon. And then I did film my Spellbinders kit video for next month. And probably shouldn't be mentioning kits in a kit video, but I just wanted to kind of give you an update of what's coming up. Trying to watch some more, I really don't watch any YouTube crafty videos anymore, card making. So as I was editing, I put one in, and it just kind of, I'm hoping it kind of brings a little bit of inspiration back to me, because again, I'm kind of just in an indifferent mood, and maybe it's my setup and not having access to all my supplies that's doing it. And that's why the majority of my videos are kits that I get each month, because stuff's packed away. So I am going to kind of browse scrapbook.com this weekend and see if there are any new collections that came out. I love working with collections So we'll see. If I do, I'll do an unboxing. I really shouldn't be spending the money, but which reminds me, I had a job interview yesterday. It was my second job interview. It's at the university, what I did before I was teaching, at least the same department. And I'm really trying not to think about it, but if you're the praying type, can you please send out positive vibes and prayers for me, because I would be beyond thrilled if I got this job. It pays close to what I was getting when I was teaching, and it offers better insurance. So, and it's, education. Education is what's in my heart. I don't want to work for a corporation. I want to actually feel like I'm making a difference and have a purpose when I go to work, not just to make somebody richer like in the corporate world. So please send out positive thoughts. I'm trying not to think about it, but I analyze over everything, and all I do is replay the second interview over in my head. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll know something by the end of next week. Although I was hoping I would know something sooner, but I guess that's just me being impatient. So with this thing, I'm covering up the fresh air. And you can do this with your ephemera. If you don't like the sentiment, cover it up. And I think it looks pretty good. So sorry that was kind of a chatty video. I know some of y'all like it. And honestly, I would rather, if I have stuff to say, I want to share with you guys. And didn't really explain the card process. But the kit is beautiful. It is still available if you're interested. Go check it out. I will link to the unboxing, the kit, the add-ons, all that stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see individual pictures of each of the cards, you can head over to my Instagram. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.